Alright, so we have a question in which we have 32-bit unassigned integer. We flip all the binary numbers like from 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, and the result would be unassigned integer. Let's see, in this example n is 9 and we convert it into binary. Then we have to convert that particular binary into 32-bit number. Okay, we have some formula in JavaScript how to do that, we'll see. And then once we are done with this, we have to revert it back like from 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, and then again convert it into an integer. Okay, unsigned integer. So let's program now. Let's delete this function and let's first create a function. Alright, so function change would be the good name. Yeah, change n. And okay, let's create the console log for this so that we can side by side see the results. That's why I'm doing the console log over here, right? I have to explain you each and every step that what actually is happening and what is the result of that particular line. All right, so let's change, and we have to pass an argument. Let's clear this and yeah, pass the value. That would be 9 so that we can see the example, right? We already know the result, so we can compare it. Now let's create a variable first. So let x, and I'll do one thing, n dot to string. So now what actually we are doing, we have a number 9. I need to convert this into a binary, right? So to convert it in binary, I'm doing toString, and we are giving value that what I need to do, the base is 2, so I'm converting into binary. So let me show you what is actually happening. So I'll do return x, and we can see if I clear it and run it, and yep, so 9 is converted into binary now. I hope this function is clear, right? We are providing the base toString with base 2, it will convert into binary. If it is 16, that it will convert into hexadecimal number. All right, so the base is important. Okay, so I need to convert now into 32 bits. So I'll do pad start. We have already understood this function in previous videos. So pad start will give a starting of the particular number that we need. I need it for 32 times and start it with the 0. So let's see the result like this. Now we have 32-bit number. All right, okay, so this x is a 32-bit number which having pad start with 0. Okay, so my number is here. Now I need to convert it. So let's create a for loop. As I know this is a string, so we can go one by one and we can convert it one by one. So let's say let y of x, that means one by one I'll get all the value of x into y. And all right, let's create a variable first, because I need to save whatever changes I do. I'll have to save it somewhere. So I'll create an empty variable of array. No, sorry, not array, an empty string. Now I'm gonna add everything one by one. Once I do the change, I'll add it. Once I do the change, I'll add it. Add means I concatenate. In string we concatenate it. So this is concatenation. So z plus is equals to, now I have to check it. If it is 0, I'll use ternary operator. If it is 0, I'll convert it into 1. That means I'll return 1. If it is not 0, I'm gonna return 1. All right. If it is 0, 1. If it is not 0, then 0. All right. So just be clear about it. It's pretty simple. Just have a look at ternary operator and two options. Okay, now let's see if I am returning z, what I'm gonna get. So earlier the string was like that, 32-bit string. Now let's see. Okay, so everything is changed because of that one particular line of logic. All my bits are reversed. Okay, 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. Okay, so now next thing is I need to convert it back to a unsigned integer. All right, for that I'll do parse int, and I'll provide z comma 2. Now you must be thinking what this comma 2 is. See, I need to specify what kind of number it is. So it is a binary number, right? So that's what I'm specifying. That is called radix. All right, if you go and learn about the parse int in Google, you'll get to know we need to pass the radix, that what actually we are doing. If you're not, let's see what would be the result. Okay, I'll show you the difference. Okay, so this is the result. Obviously this is not my result, right? So I'm gonna pass the radix, that is 2, that is my base. This number is a binary number and I need to convert into integer. So now I'm getting the correct answer. So let's go and compare this answer, if this answer is correct as per the example. And yep, it is correct. All right, so that means whatever we have done correctly. All right, so this logic is correct. So let's change the value and see if it is working for other values as well. Let's say 12 and run it. And yeah, it is working fine. So let's do one thing. Let's copy this functionality and put it over there to check the results. All right, just copy the function. Okay, not the whole, just the logic. Go there, and here we have something already written. Let's delete this. I wrote it earlier. Let's delete this and write it again, the one which we have. All right, so this is ours, and let's run the code. And okay, oops, an error, and oh, syntax error. Let's fix this. Okay, we can fix it just by adding a curly brackets at the end. And let's first of all check it. Yup, we need to add it. Okay, now it's done. Let's run the code. And yeah, 3 test cases have been passed. Now let's submit the code. Let's check out the rest, and every code test is passed. Alright, so this function that we wrote is correct, right? All the best, guys.